because there's not a lot of evidence-based and evidence-informed programs out there for yoga and for integrative health. Can you say a little bit more about the importance of that in order for us as yoga teachers and professionals to integrate into hospitals, into mainstream settings?
Absolutely. So I will say, just to be clear, that because this is evidence-based does not mean that it is the world's best yoga program for people with arthritis. We don't know that. What we do know is that it works. We know that people who practice this particular yoga program, on the whole, experience benefits in all of those areas of health that we mentioned. And when we have evidence of that kind, when we have a strength of an association between a particular behavior and a particular set of outcomes, we can expect that people who do this in the future are likely to experience some of those benefits, the most important of which is that it's safe, that there was not a single, what we call an adverse event related to practicing yoga. And in an era where there's a lot of media hype about how yoga can be dangerous if it's not practiced appropriately, we can say this is an example of how to practice yoga appropriately. And when you have that evidence, then you have a leg to stand on. When you go into a hospital setting or looking to get referrals from a doctor's office or talking about how yoga can be safe and appropriate, either with potential clients or students or yoga facilities, integrative health centers that might be interested in offering something, but they might be a little bit nervous about, well, what's the safety, what's the liability, are people going to be feeling better? And especially in an era where many integrative professions are licensed and yoga is not, we want to have something that speaks the language of the medical community, that we can say, okay, from the perspective of research evidence, we do have some suggestion that this is a safe and beneficial program.